Alright, let's continue adventure.
Let's see what's going on around here.
Yeah, there might be...
Bad, really bad. If only there was someone who could help.
Huh?
Does he want something? Ah, if he did, he would say something. Oh, it would be me. If only someone could help me. Alright then, I guess there's no harm in asking. Yeah, clearly something's wrong. It's totally Alpha's fault. I can't bring myself to leave people in the lurk anymore. Sure, you may have put on a cold demeanor when we first met, but you're always kind.
Hey! Shion. Just great.
I suppose you're right.
You did it!
Fantastic. Now I can get back safely. Oh, no, do you think you could wipe them out? It's just Messiah 224 folks ordered to take we're spying. I don't want them to take them off. So demanding. Just so they could name silver swords. People suffer if the supplies aren't delivered. I'll keep that in mind.
Let's get rid of these Zoogles quickly. They're probably keeping people from the supplies they need. You're so kind, Shion.
She sure is.
Rid of that thing, right?
No choice.
Tornado drive!
Severing wind.
Elusive deity! I'll grind you into prepare to be seen! I'll grind you into now! Look sharp! Lightning tiger blade!
The Zoodles, time a tough job now that I'll see in thanks to my wife.
Thanks.
Very nice.
It's great to be able to help others through your own hard work.
It is. It may seem easy, but it can actually be quite difficult.
Aw, man, you guys are talking about me, right?
Of course not. Just keep your mouth shut, okay?
Freaking law.
You never have a kind word for me.
Oh
I
my
wouldn't
god.
be so sure about that. I think it all comes down to your perception. Kindness comes in many forms.
What is it, Hootle? You want me to pet you? Ow!
Woo! Bullseye! Poodle coming through with the perfect distraction.
Real honorable. Throwing snowballs at people's heads from behind. Take this!
Ha! You'll never hit me. Oh, Xion! I'm sorry. Are you okay?
No need to apologize, either of you. After all, soon, that won't even be an option.
Whoa! Put the gun down!
We've reached our destination.
Oh, hey!
What's up, Octo? It's that lady guest from the ranch.
Yep.
Plays this slate law and watches IQ and comes to visit them. Her favorite rat pig has run away. Won't get scared easily, even if I try to find him. I'm worried. That's why I was wondering how to catch him.
Sounds good.
We'll go find Wilbur. Where was it?
Sure.
I was such a rare person, just like Bogdal said. Would you know me? I've actually seen you around before. I noticed how you were with a lot of animals. Oh, you think so?
Let's go!
Good.
I'll leave it in your hand. This is a real turning point. Something happening?
For real? Woohoo! I'm gonna give it my all, both for her and for Wilbur.
Right. You're in a pretty good mood.
His mood is good, but his motivations sure aren't.
Wilbur! Make some noise if you can hear us!
Admittedly, this would be easier if rapigs could understand human speech.
Maybe. But even if they could, it's possible they would be too scared to reply anyway.
At any rate, all we can do is keep searching. Let's move on to the next spot.
Wilbur! Where are you?
Doesn't look like he's here.
Yeah, let's look somewhere else.
Where could that little... Wait, look! A rat pig is being attacked by Zoogles!
That must be Wilbur.
Little help!
Elusive deity!
Here I come!
Fire an instant!
Mirage!
Armor won't save
Vacuum
you!
blade!
Tornado drive!
Turbo Demon Fang!
Tornado drive!
Don't you think you've saved up enough power at this point?
Sleep now.
I was just...
This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes! So, how did you like my erupting impact?
Not over yet. Brace yourself.
Seismic rupture! Denied! To be let free! Seismic rupture! Now we're not... You're mine! No further! Finish it!
There you go!
Outfit! In an instant! Impact block!
What? Huh? That's just... Nice job.
Oh my god. That's funny. Guess you're only loved by animals, though. No, don't be so down. Look, the other one is scattering around as well. Lord, those are getting soaked. Is there natural art you can use? Of course not. So anyway, you're popular with animals. Isn't that fantastic?
What?
Yep.
Man, sometimes it's a pain being so beloved by animals. Wish I were this popular with humans.
You really want tons of people fawning over you?
Just to see what it's like. But really, the truth is, I'd be fine with just one special person.
Oh. Is that so?
God, you know, that's funny, because you know there's something between these two, right? Man, it's just funny.
Anton. Hey, if we find anyone who needs help here...
I know. Whoop.
Yeah, you're wearing Renan armor today. Borrowed fortified Renan armor from a colleague. It took rigorous training for me to handle it. Earned it all to bring our battle to an end. This will be our final match.
What?
What did you just say, final?
Yeah!
Yes, our record renounced 60-60. Let's settle it for good with this final match.
Here we go!
And I'm up for it. Of course I'll end up winning. No, I'll end up winning. Seem to have plenty of spirit. I'm guessing there won't be an agreeable winner this time. I'm determined to settle things. Not even 120 matches are enough to determine a winner. I say this must be fate. I do kind of agree. Therefore, I shall step in for the sake of a true conclusion. What are you planning?
Well?
I'll compete on behalf of Kisara. This should change your fate. What? Thus, it would be unfair to a guild to compete against me in battle. So the winner will be the one accurately count the winner of Cats and Vincent.
Huh?
Doesn't want to see you lose. That's why he's doing this on your behalf.
So then...
I'll leave that to your imagination. Well, you're not just enjoying yourself, are you? Fine, doesn't matter who's against me, but I want to decide the winner of battle. See how far I can go, with the power acquired.
Agreed.
Understood. By all means. This was supposed to be my fight, now I'll just have to watch, I guess. Just so we're clear, no matter who's doing it, it still counts as a win. Please make sure you win this time. Leave it to me.
So it won't be just Kisara and Lagiel? Dohalim's joining too?
Things have gotten strange, but I doubt I have much choice than to rely on you.
Worry not, Kisara. Just relax and leave this to me.
Right. Just don't let your guard down, okay?
Okay. This one will be difficult to predict.
Resonate with the earth! Resonate with the earth! Stalagmite! Resonate with the earth! I'll grind you into dust! Seismic rupture! I'll grind you into dust! Elusive deity! Tornado drive! Resonate with the earth! Don't get carried away! Resonate with the earth! Stalagmite! Seismic rupture! Elusive deity! Resonate with the earth! Resonate with the earth! Stalagmite! I'll grind you into dust! Seismic rupture! Elusive deity!
It was no match for you. As expected of a former lord, your strength is something else.
You did well.
Your moves were quite impressive as well. You must have taken extraordinary effort to reach that level. The final victory is mine. That's hardly satisfying. Right, 60 wins and 61 losses. I lose. I was so close after all that effort too, Zara. I need comfort. Wait, Zara? One who wins is the true victor. Now come to me, Zara. Behold, I even have delectable delicacies.
What?
Nice one!
Dohalim?
Sorry. Okay.
What?
Okay!
New rival. Well, this is pretty cool. I like these quests so far.
Defeated by Legil once again.
McGill's performance was very impressive. Who could have anticipated she'd have even stronger armor than before?
I'll need to make a note to train more for future bouts.
I think getting closer with Zare would be faster than training.
Hurry it up, Elfin! Hey, you too, Lord Man!
Haste makes waste, young one.
Oh, don't even start with me on that. Come on, we're keeping everyone waiting.
He's right. Xion and Rinwell must be getting impatient with us too.
I don't believe that's the case. Look, they seem to be enjoying themselves.
It feels so comforting to just sit quietly side by side, next to each other. And being able to follow through with something you've set your mind to like that. It's dependable, you know?
Wow, you really have a soft spot for that sort of thing, don't you?
Are they talking about...
Yeesh. Kinda awkward if we butted in now, right, Alphen?
Not at all. We should say something.
No. It would be rude of us to interrupt. Let us assess the situation and choose the time to make our entrance with propriety.
You mean eavesdrop?
Personally, I really like those light, nimble movements. There's a graceful fluidity to them. And the strike that comes afterwards, it's always so cool, no matter which way you look at it.
Strike? Hold up.
For me, it's the poise I'm fond of. That dignified demeanor never seems to falter, all while staying alert and being receptive to even the most subtle shift in sounds.
Sounds.
I know. And those big, beautiful, thoughtful eyes. I keep finding myself inadvertently gazing into them.
Big, beautiful, and thoughtful?
She's right. Elfin does have beautiful eyes.
But if anyone has thoughtful eyes, it's Dohalim.
But surely Big Eyes refers to Law?
I can't wait to see Zare again.
The cat!
Oh my god, the cat. That's funny.
When I see you speaking with other Renans, they always look so happy. It's made me realize just how many people depend on you, Dohalim.
I'm glad to be able to help, but I do feel it goes a bit too far sometimes.
You can say that again. Apparently there are even some who want you to be the new ruler of the Renan people.
I suspect their minds are still trapped in the Renan mentality that the strong have an inherent right to rule and should be followed. Unfortunately for them, the reign they envision was but a fantasy, even in the old days. Going forward, they will need to face reality.
Yeah, a reality with no more lords or sovereigns.
Though there are still those enthralled by my title of former lord. I hope to see the day when they too can stand on their own two legs.
That said, I don't think people place their faith in you just because you were once a lord. I kept it from you so as not to burden you further, but there have been quite a few requests for you in Vicent as well.
Is that so? For what, pray tell?
Some want you to pass on your extensive knowledge by becoming a schoolteacher. Others say they want you to help them learn to appreciate music. And, as a request for the elegant and handsome Dohalim, there were even some who wished to be your lover.
Well, that's a scary voice.
Sounds less like people want things from him, and more like they just want him. I wish people talked about me like that.
There he goes, talking like an idiot again.
When it comes to children, they all want you to be their father. Sing them songs, read them stories, that sort of thing. It's actually rather sweet.
I see. Not all things people desire of me are quite so vapid, I suppose.
Yes. As a side note, I should mention that most of these requests happen to come from women. It must be wonderful to be so popular,
Kisara, why are you staring at me with a gaze like the coldest winter?
In the end, it sounds like wherever Dohalim goes, he leaves a string of hearts in his wake.
I certainly do no such thing.
I wonder if something happened.
Begging you, please find... Calm down. We're doing everything in our power to find her.
Huh?
I see, I'm sorry to hear it.
Huh?
Right.
You're really someone the people can count on. You never fail to amaze me, Kisara.
We're not done yet. Vicent is currently without Dohalim. Or my brother. I've got to handle things for now.
Speaking of your brother, those siblings reminded me of you and Miguel.
I can see why. When I was a child, I caused him my fair share of trouble.
We must find the girl and return smiles to both of their faces.
Question the residents. Alright, let's do that.
Huh? Yeah. Yeah?
Thank you.
Okay.
Do you think the missing girl was fighting with her brother?
It's what siblings do. My brother and I were also separated for a time, though that was less of a fight and more me rejecting him.
Kisara... Don't worry. We'll find that girl, no matter what.
Yes. Let's.
Yeah, we'll find her. Where do we go next? The highway, okay. Somewhere by the camp? Okay.
What's that?
This must be ferocious Zugals. They look like they found a prey, don't tell me. I must take care of them.
Here we go!
I have to protect the people of Vincent. Follow me.
Go no further!
This one's blood! Tornado drive! Elusive deity! Tornado drive! Now or never! Elusive deity! Tornado drive! Now you see what I can do! Kisara! Commander of Heaven! Phoenix Cyclone! More of them? No armor can stop me! This one keeps reminding us!
Understand, that's what my shield's for. Get behind me!
Good! I'll leave it to you! Sword Lane Alpha! Kisara! Commander of Heaven! Phoenix Cyclone! More Zugals?
Keep calm and take them down!
Seismic Rupture! Elusive deity! Tornado drive! Elusive deity! We turn the tables on!
There are still more left!
Right! No time to hold back! All yours, Kisara!
More incoming!
An Astro Art?
That's my cue!
Sonic Thrust! Shut him down!
That'll bring you down! Kisara, frozen!
Hammer! Resonate with the earth! Be still! The last rising rocket!
Illuminate the top! I'm on
I'll blind you with a
Mega
dust!
ray! Holy
Elusive deity! Sword Lane Alpha!
dream! By the
I can
power of
carve
water!
through armor!
Denied!
Eternal
Reach
Destiny!
to it!
Double Demon Fang! Still!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
We're good to go.
The girl's nowhere in sight.
If the Zugals were gathered here, maybe she's nearby. Let's keep searching. Over there. Is that?
I was so scared. So you were hiding in the bushes. I'm glad we found you.
You were surrounded by Zugals. Did you get hurt?
No, I'm fine. Thanks to you.
That's good. But what were you doing out here all by yourself?
I just wanted to repair my bracelet. I'm sorry.
Your bracelet?
You mean that one woven from grass? It does look tattered.
My mom wove this for me a long time ago, and this is where my dad gathered the grass for it.
So it's a keepsake from your parents.
But my brother accidentally stepped on it, even though it's so important to me.
That explains why you were fighting.
I just wanted to fix it, so I came here to gather more grass to weave it back together.
And did you find any?
Yeah, but I don't know how to weave. If Mom were here, she could show me.
Here, let me see that bracelet. And the grass, too.
Huh? There you are!
Oh, thank goodness. I'm so glad you're safe. I was worried sick this whole time.
I'm sorry. I just wanted to fix my bracelet.
No, it's my fault. I know how important that bracelet is to you. I should have been more careful.
You won't believe this, but this nice lady wove it back together for me.
Huh?
I did. My older brother taught me to weave.
So not only did you find my sister, but you went out of your way to fix her bracelet, too? Thank you so much. I sure am glad you're here in Menancia. You're our savior.
I've done nothing special. Plenty of people in Menancia joined together to help. People in town were worried about you and helped with the search. Both Danans and Renans alike.
Vicent is amazing. I'm so glad we moved here. In any other city, my sister might have been lost forever. I can't thank you enough.
You two should both treasure each other. You're the only family you've got, and that's something special.
That's for sure. Thanks, miss.
Kisara.
No, please don't say anything. Not now, Dohalim. I simply do all in my power for the people of this realm. The realm my brother loved.
I see. This realm has a bright future ahead of it.
It certainly does.
Wow, Kisara. I'm amazed you know how to weave grass like that. You said you learned it from Miguel, right? It sounds like he really did teach you everything.
Yes, just like that girl's mother. He used to weave grass into bracelets and necklaces for me back when we were kids.
Kisara?
Sorry, it's just... It occurred to me that something he taught me to make me smile is now bringing a smile to someone else's face. I know that I could never be as great as my brother.
You were the one who decided to fix the bracelet and find the girl.
Dohalim,
Miguel's dream is still alive thanks to you.
you're right. Thanks to meeting all of you, I can say my dreams are no longer just dreams.
Exactly. I couldn't even hope to count all the times I've been saved by your shield.
Yeah, Kisara, I can even do some housework now because you taught me.
You've always been a really good listener when I've got something on my mind.
And that one time I stained my clothes during a meal, I don't know what I would have done if you hadn't been there to help.
Well, I'm glad to hear it. It sounds like I've been helping all of you more than I realized. The ideals imparted to us can still be made a reality, but only by those who are alive now, in the present. I chose that path. There's still a long way to go, but for some reason, I feel radiant right now.
Oh? How very curious. Walking next to you, I feel the same way.
Okay, so the library has something. Where can I teleport here, though? Entrance?
Hey, you're still hanging out at the library, right? Anything interesting happen lately?
Anything interesting? Well, I have found plenty of interesting new books to read.
Yeah? Like what?
Books on horticulture, culinary techniques, things like that. Recently, I've been diving into some new topics. I've gotten to know some of the other people at the library, and they've been recommending all sorts of new books for me to try.
So they're, like, book buddies, huh?
Yeah, exactly! Any book I choose for myself is going to be colored by my own preferences, so it helps to have some outside opinions. I'm broadening my horizons.
Yeah, great. Just don't spend too much time reading. It's not healthy.
Excuse me? You're the one who brought up the library. You just wanted to say that?
No, just... never mind.
Oh. Could it maybe be that you're lonely?
Huh? As if?
There's nothing wrong with that. I feel lonely sometimes too, being away from you guys. I think it's normal for friends to miss each other. But no matter how much I wonder what you're all doing out there, it's not like I can just pop over and see you.
Yeah, kinda hard to do that when we live in different realms.
But still, it's nice that we get to hang out from time to time, like now. Even if it is, you know, in the name of necessity. I'm always looking forward to seeing you all again. And that helps give me strength when I'm alone.
I've been looking forward to seeing you all again too. I didn't realize we both felt the same way. Alright, I'm gonna work my butt off when I get back to the Crimson Crows. I've gotta be able to keep up with you after all.
Just don't go overboard and get yourself injured.
It'll be fine. I'm far too tough to get injured that easily.
See? It's exactly that kind of attitude that I'm worried about. Ugh. Well...
Looks like you keep checking the book. Which is the specific book I'm looking for? You're having trouble finding it. I'm afraid I might have been mistakenly thrown it out. No, but I still can't find it, I'm sorry.
No.
Everyone makes mistakes, however big or small. What kind of book is it? If I recall, that thing was called Where Do Relics Come From? Ah, that sounds interesting. I'd love to read it. Still, the fact you continue searching for it must mean you have no memory. Must have lost it when I was organizing. You have mixed up the pile of books the street vendor purchased. Can't leave my post to chase down the vendor.
How about it?
In that case, I can go ask for you. Really. Shouldn't have book myself. I owe a lot to this library.
Dohalim?
About two, right? Sure.
Where do relics come from? Well, that's an interesting title. I wonder what it has to say.
An intriguing question indeed. Where do relics come from, and where do they go? I'd love to learn our predecessors' views on the subject.
But objects don't move on their own, you know.
That's not what the title means.
In one piece.
What?
My thanks.
Well... Huh?
Good.
Yeah.
Agreed.
If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster. Huh? Thanks.
Stay sharp. We're going in. I won't forgive you!
All disaster
I give you the force.
of purity!
No further. Plasma shock.
Maelstrom!
Tornado drive. Resonate with the earth.
Like the last one!
Didn't even break a sweat.
Look! It's gotta be that book over there.
But it doesn't look like those Zoogles are going anywhere anytime soon.
We can't let the book get damaged. We have to get it back quickly. This will be a delicious piece of cake.
You picked the wrong fight.
Crowded enough with the astral energy as it is.
Elusive deity. Tornado drive. Elusive deity. Rising wyvern.
Save you! Victory is within reach.
Dig deep, and we can do this.
Impressive fervor, little one.
Here's evil. Our expert coming through.
Stand back.
Laser.
I'll trip it up.
Take this. Tornado drive. Nicely done, Sheila.
In a bind.
Expected any less?
Oh, thank goodness. It's a little dirty, but it looks mostly unharmed.
As this book's knowledge is imparted to those who possess it, it may become a relic itself someday.
That's true. I feel like I found the answer to the book's question before I even read it. Relics sure are fascinating, aren't they, Dohalim?
Indeed. They're stimulating and teach us countless new things.
But we ought to return this one to its rightful place. Let's go back to Vicid, shall we? Books are easily damaged, so we've got to handle it with care.
You're the one here. You be careful.
Oh, shut up! Thunderblade!
Stop it! Stop it!
That's it! That's the book! Thank you so much.
It took us on quite the journey, but I think we were able to grow as a result.
Oh, right. That book was dropped before we found it. But it isn't seriously damaged, is it?
It looks to be fine. No pages are missing from what I can tell.
Oh, good! Then this valuable text
Text
is
back where it belongs. Perfect.
Yeah, it's a relief the book made its way back. But more importantly, since you're the one who said you really wanted to read the book, nothing would make me happier than you giving it a read.
Well, like Dohalim said, it's already taught us the importance and appeal of relics. Really, I should be the one thanking you. But I'll definitely read it after you've finished restoring it.
Yes, I'll let you know once it's ready. I'd love to hear your thoughts.
I wonder when I'll be able to read that book. I can hardly wait to crack it open.
Once we've both finished it, we should share our thoughts on what it has to say.
Maybe I'll give it a read too.
Why bother? I'm sure you'll fall asleep after a few pages.
The hell I will! Just you watch. I'll show you I can do something if I set my mind to it.
Are they okay? Oh, why is there a masked guy like Alpha in here?
They left. What was that all about?
It sure doesn't seem like any sort of festival. I've got a very bad feeling about this.
The way they didn't seem to be listening to anything, Brings back some bad memories, huh?
What we saw at Volron's castle. You're right. Just what's going on?
And those masks.
Yeah. They look just like the iron mask I once wore.
We should find someone who can fill us in.
They're all wearing masks.
They aren't responding to anything we say. What's going on?
Maybe we can find someone without a mask. They're all wearing the same masks. Even the Renans. Hey, can you hear me? Hello? It's useless. What's going on? Do these come off?
Removing them should be our last resort. If the masks caused this, who knows what happens if we take them off?
They don't look hurt, but they're so silent. It's creepy.
Either Danon or Renan is fine. Isn't there anyone here without a mask?
Maybe they've taken shelter somewhere. Let's have a look around.
What the heck is happening in these? This is like creepy.
Who is it? Bayfun? You're safe. What's happening? What was wrong with those people out front?
Well... A while back, some very odd folks showed up in town. They were all wearing masks, but there were both Renans and Danons among them. But that wasn't the weirdest part of the whole thing. Who do you think was leading them?
I don't know. Who?
Nazamil.
What do you mean? How could Nazamil be leading them?
It's exactly as I said. Only one person was wearing a different mask than the others, and it was her, no doubt about it. They called themselves Cal Basil.
The one path.
They said they had come to bring peace. However, their methods made that very hard to believe. They started putting those masks on all the people here, and you saw what happened to them after that.
You mean you couldn't stop them? What happened? Where were the Darkwings?
Nazamil was using some astral art. It was nearly impossible to resist her.
I see. But you managed to slip away and hide here.
What is Nazamil up to? Turning people into her puppets with those masks.
They say they bring peace. And I guess technically, they can't fight if they're all being controlled like that.
Nazamil told us to be patient a little longer, didn't she?
Whatever is going to happen, it must be imminent. Do you know where they were headed?
Shinefall Woods, in Ganeth Harrows. I know it's odd, but when someone asked where they came from, that's where they said their base is.
They're not even trying to hide? Could it be some kind of trap?
We'll just have to go and find out. I see no other options.
Phase 1's coming along well. Soon, Phase 2 will come. Everything is going perfectly. Just you wait.
This is not how you bring peace, by controlling everybody. Seriously? Oh, there's a lot more quests to do. Okay.
We finally made it.
So, Alphen, how many of these mausoleums do you think we've sealed up so far?
Oh, I've lost track. We've been all over the world by now.
This journey's grown longer than I expected.
Say, Shion, are you getting tired?
No, I'm fine. Why? Do I look tired? Have my clothes gotten a bit messy? Oh, or my hair. Or maybe I have bags under my eyes.
No, not at all. You're just as battle ready as ever. What I'm trying to say is, you're not forcing yourself to do this, are you?
What do you mean?
Just that maybe you'd rather live a calm life somewhere, you know? Away from fighting, where you can wear whatever you like.
Alphen, it sounds to me like you're misunderstanding something. I'm not forcing myself to do anything, okay? We're the only ones who can seal the mausoleums, right? I'm doing this because I want to. After all, I could hardly live in peace knowing the world's still in trouble. And these clothes? I wear them because I like them. I chose all of this for myself. This whole journey we're on, I want to be on it with you. To travel with you. That's why even now,
Well, that's good then. Sorry for the strange question.
Okay then. I guess that's the end of that. Come on, let's go, Alphen.
Right. Let's go, Shion.
Hey!
Who it is? Thanks for helping me that one time.
Good.
Good to see you're doing well. Looks like they still have with you as well.
Who?
I knew they were good friends. Glad to see they haven't changed.
Who?
Is this?
Oh.
Interesting, the owls that appear in the books had real feathers. Don't you think?
Okay.
Indeed, that would make quite a book. Alright, I want to make myself useful to everyone. These has exchanges with other countries, but we can't afford to make the kind of goods that other countries want to import. Some specialty product.
Okay.
Oh, interesting. For example, materials to bind a book.
Well...
Well?
You should. I'd love to read the book. Thank you. I've already looked into it.
Oh!
Oh, here you go. Materials you need.
Good!
Oh!
Sure!
Let's produce a book. In the meantime, so I can go over to the side in the store.
Oh.
Yeah!
Who?
True as a gift of gratitude from the owls. But some god, some gold, and XP, nice.
I An owl picture book made with genuine feathers is sure to be exquisite.
And a much better use than making pillows for a certain someone. Right, Hoodle?
Looks like they'll be holding that one against you for a while.
Indeed. My fate is sealed, I'm afraid.
See over there.
Let's see what's going on around here.
Yeah. There might be someone who could use our help.
Right! Right!
Whoa!
Right. I doubt it'll ever leave the mausoleum, but better to take care of it before it has a chance.
We need to take another look. Let's see what we can do.
So I gotta investigate the voices in the Molosseum. Do you have to go in the Molosseum? Oh, the bottom of the Molosseum. Yeah, I know where that is. Okay.
Could it be? That Zoogle seems intriguing.
So that is a
All
secret
you have
boss.
to say
then.
about it?
Say first word coming in. I wonder what level it is. I think it's around my level. Sunny tree, oh, we should be taking
Retreat
out.
if you know what's good for you. Tornado drive. Resonate with the earth. Stalagmite.
You picked the wrong fight. This one's mine.
He's kind of weak. We should have
Resonate
taken him
with
out
the
then.
earth. Stalagmite. Resonate with the earth. Stalagmite. Take this. Stalagmite. Denied. Resonate. I can carve through armor. Stalagmite. Prepare to be sealed. Rising water. Outfit. In an instant. Impact block.
There we go, another boss dead. Oh,
Elusive deity. Tornado drive. Rising seismic luster.
It's
Wide open. It won't escape me.
Don't let your guard down.
Seismic
It
luster.
looks like you got this one
Now I
covered.
can keep at it.
I didn't heal you,
Shield.
just so you...
This one's got your name on it.
Ashes to ashes.
Oh yeah, Astral Flower, yes. CP up.
That
Nice.
takes care of the odd presence.
But the mausoleum remains a dangerous place. For now, let's report back on our progress and fill her in on the mausoleum status. This should be a good place to fight.
Wow, Kisara. It's so big.
You're talking about my shield, right?
Yeah, talking about your shield, obviously.
How's this?
So you guys are back from the Renin structure, eh? You figure out what the icky present was?
Right!
Yeah, it was an ornamental Zoogle. We dispatched it already. It's still dangerous inside. Don't go in, right? Don't go. You don't have to tell me that. I was hoping for some of the Renin tech, but I'm over it. What did you want Renin tech for? Most of them can't be utilized with Danon knowledge, you know. Sure, but some of them are useful once you learn how to use them. There's nothing to worry about, right? That might fly with normal Renin tech, but most of the stuff in this structure is really dangerous. Besides, if a function that can cause severe damage is accidentally activated, we don't have the technology to break it. If you know how dangerous Zoogles are, you should know what that means.
Come on!
Well, yeah, but a peek wouldn't hurt, right? Never mind, I guess you're right. I mean, it's all military tech in there, right? I mean, the mausoleums all have military stuff, so... I value my life, after all. I'm sure a lot of people other than... I'll do it, yeah. I'm not in a position to speak to others, but I'm sure the Heliconquil wouldn't feel good about having their sleep disturbed. From their perspective, it's like being forced to wake up. So I wonder if Havrak 35 and Dig Faisal are still observing us. They're probably still observing you guys from the satellite, right? Because they're like on a satellite around the planet. From Doyle himself, it isn't easy to check on them. Seriously, no mood to wake them, but there's no way we can ignore the mausoleum. Yeah, we're the only ones who can take care of them, so let's be sure to deal with them.
Alphen?
If the Heliconquil do awake, what are you going to do? If that happens, I want to tell Heliconquil that there's no need to fight us. I want to try to have a conversation with them. I feel like that's what this world needs. Yeah, I feel the same way.
What Havrak 35 would say if they could see our world now.
Whatever their opinion, it would not change the fact that they entrusted us with the future of the Twin Worlds.
Even if you could ask Hevrick 35 what they think, their response would probably be too complicated anyway.
You're not wrong. I guess all we can do is press on and believe what we're doing is right.
Alright, let's check the inn in Vincent.
So, Alphen, what kind of information are you after first? What's the most important thing to know about weddings?
Oh yeah, we need to know about this.
Flowers, maybe?
You know, Shion was saying something about bouquets.
What was that, Rinwell?
Nothing. I didn't say anything. I agree, though. Flowers that match the bride are a must.
They are, right? By the way, will our cover be okay? I don't want Shion to know what I'm up to.
We're good. Kisara's on Shion distraction duty, so we should have plenty of time. We'll make sure Shion keeps busy while you're gathering information. That way you should be able to keep it a secret from her.
Thanks. I don't mean to cause trouble for everyone just because of some weird whim of mine.
We don't mind, but be sure to explain everything to Shion at some point. So, you need info on flowers. What do you want to know exactly?
What kind of flowers are best for a wedding? If there are any special kinds you need? That kind of thing. White's the best color, right?
I think you should talk to an expert on the subject. Anyone come to mind?
Well, I don't know how much he knows about flowers, but Mahavar sailed around the world. Maybe somewhere on his travels he picked up some knowledge about flora.
He's taken us out on his ship lots of times, starting with our pursuit of Almadria. He's in Thistleum now, right? I'm pretty sure that's what Dohalim said.
Let's go see if he can help.
I was able to distract Shion. I hope she doesn't suspect anything.
That's great, Kisara. The way forward is clear now, thanks to you.
Yeah! Let's hurry and go ask Mahavar about the flowers!
Information from Tislin. Where's Tislin again? I forgot where Tislin is. Wait, is Tislin in Get Off Heroes? Yes. Okay. Yeah.
I don't see any masked people wandering around.
Luckily, this place is fairly secluded.
Mahavar, can we have a minute?
Oh, Alphen! How you been? What's with the serious face?
I've come to glean some of your worldly knowledge. Do you know what kind of flowers are best suited for a wedding ceremony?
Flowers? For a wedding?
Yeah. Do they need to be a special kind? Any practical information you have would be helpful. I think some kind of pretty white flowers would be best.
Whoa there, hold on just a minute. I'm glad you thought of me for advice, but, you know, I'm not really the flower type.
Oh, can't you remember anything? It's super important.
If the flowers are for a wedding, then why not just use whatever kind of flowers the bride and groom both like?
There's no particular type that I like. Heck, I barely even know the names of any flowers.
Wait, Alphen, it's your... I think I get it now. In that case, I'll give it some more thought. Maybe... Nah, that's all wrong. Oh! There's a Calaglian legend that's perfect for this kind of thing.
A legend?
Yeah, they say there's a rare flower that grows only in Calaglia. The legend goes that if you wear it, you'll be happy forever.
Really? I'd never heard that one.
Now that you mention it, I think I read about that flower before.
If you ask the Calaglians, I'm sure they could tell you more.
Then it's probably quickest to ask the Crimson Crows for info.
Thanks, Mahavar. I knew I could count on you.
Same goes for you. I won't press you for details on your plans, but Good luck.
Thanks. See you around.
On to Calaglia to
A
look for
flower
the
that
flower.
makes you happy when you wear it. What a beautiful legend for Calaglia to have.
It may be difficult tracking down real information about the legend, though. It sounds more like an ancient fairy tale.
We'll have better luck if we ask people in the area where the flower can be found.
If only we could have flown with the wind to get here
Let's
faster.
go ask quest here.
Hey,
Decided to live in your own life instead of just being a hero, right?
Right.
Yes. Sure, whatever you want, regardless of position. Always been free of that. You forgot about what you said. You want to distance yourself from... So it's not your intention.
I got it!
Oh, that. Remember? Let them dock, Soren's equipment, and Main's outfit. It was a good idea. I don't want them to see myself. I think it's not so much a big deal to wear them now. We're still just, no matter the clothes we wear. History behind them doesn't matter anymore. We can use them if we want to.
yes.
I like the design of the hairpiece. It was very unique and interesting. Should I go see the
Great.
dog? Yeah, sure. Oh, so this is another quest. Interesting. Not right now, no. We'll probably do that right after.
We owe Doc a lot.
It's nice having someone you can rely on.
Let's do this
Let's
one
collect our
first.
things.
Let's finish this one with the flowers.
Tilsa, I didn't know you'd come back here.
Yeah, I switch off between here and Pelegion. What's with you, Alphen? You in some kind of trouble?
No, not exactly. I'm looking for a certain flower. I heard that a flower that makes you happy when you wear it grows around here.
A flower that what? It sounds like crazy talk.
It's supposed to be rare and only grows in Calaglia. You haven't heard of it?
Rare, huh? It could be that one flower. You know, the white one that grows in the Iglia wastes.
Oh, that one. I've certainly never seen it anywhere else, but I didn't know it had that kind of legend attached to it. So why do you need this flower that makes you happy anyway?
I'm, doing some research on wedding ceremonies. I don't know anything about them, so I thought I'd start by looking into bouquets. In my research, I heard about a perfect flower that grows in Calaglia, so I decided to track it down.
I see. Wedding ceremonies, huh? If you're looking into that kind of thing, I assume you...
You've got your reasons, right, Alphen? I wish nothing but the best for you. However, the area where that flower grows has been full of Zoogles recently. They may have trampled all the flowers fled.
Guess we'll just have to go and see. Thank you for all the information.
Hang on, why are Tilsa and Nath grinning like fools?
You figure it out. You think maybe he wants the flowers to make a bouquet? To give to someone?
You mean Alphen? You planning on making someone special the happiest woman in the world?
Wait a minute, I never said anything like that. I'm simply trying to learn more about weddings.
You traitor! I'm supposed to be the first, then it's your turn!
No, you're misunderstanding. It's really not like that. Nath, back me up here.
If we're jumping to conclusions, then just ignore that ignoramus and go off to find the flowers. But be careful.
Thanks, I appreciate it.
Wait, Alphen! Ah, damn it!
Okay, that was funny.
Let's head to the Iglia Wastes. We might get to see the actual flowers we could use in a bouquet up close and personal.
Right. I just hope...
What are you doing here? Did something happen? We want the new outfits.
All right.
Oh no, this isn't good. Are you okay? I'm fine, just took trouble. Something flipped over, are you okay? sorry, Doc. God, don't worry about it. Right here and safe, take it with you.
Yeah.
Let's get our materials to replace the new ones. Okay.
Alright.
Well?
Right!
Medicinal herbs that use Zoogle parts to grow. Weird that plants like that exist, huh?
I bet the herbs originally grew in spots where Zoogle corpses decompose, providing the soil with extra nutrients.
Wow, you really do know it. Everything, don't you?
It's just a guess. I'm hardly an expert on the subject.
Oh, I have to go up the ladder, right? Okay. How'd you go up there, though? There you go. I have to make this
Still
row.
amazes me every time he does that.
Yeah, the way they grow before your eyes really is astounding.
Hey, Dohalim, what would happen if you tried to cast that on a person instead of a plant?
I don't know.
Little help!
You can't get out of this! Tornado Drive! Elusive Deity! You're mine! Form a line! Tornado Drive! Rising Wyvern! Here I come!
This one's got your name on it!
Ask to ask. So, how did you like my erupting impact?
It's not over yet.
Keep calm and take them down!
Genesis! Commander of Heaven! Phoenix Cyclone!
More incoming storm! Dohalim, immobilize that one!
Indeed. That does seem wise.
Now let's turn the tide.
This one's mine! I can carve through armor! From beyond!
Far enough!
Dazzle! Resuscitation! I'll grind you into dust!
Healing circle!
Okay, here I go!
Thanks for the healing.
Watch yourself.
Yeah, you too.
Elusive Deity!
Radiant blood! Searing flame! Reload!
Tornado Drive! Resonate with the earth! Stalagmite!
Devour!
Prepare to be healed! Seismic rupture! On your air pressure!
Lightning orb! They really are beautiful flowers, but they've all been trampled, like we feared.
There are a few that aren't harmed. So these are the flowers that can make you happy. Got it. Learned something new.
It was nice to see the real thing. Since we took care of the Zoogles that trampled them, they should grow back soon.
You're right. If someone wants them for a wedding bouquet, they'll probably be able to pick some here. Though it may take a while for enough to bloom for a whole bouquet. Something wrong, Rinwell?
It's nothing. I just had a lonely thought.
Lonely? What thought?
I was imagining your wedding. Your bride might be someone very close to me. A dear friend. This was just a thought, remember? But if it is someone like that, I'd naturally be overjoyed for two people I love. But at the same time, I'd probably feel a little like I was losing my closest friend.
Rinwell.
Alphen, if it does turn out that way, you have to promise me you'll take care of her forever. Look at me. I can't even picture it without welling up.
Rinwell, I haven't made any decisions about my future. So you should put thoughts like that out of your head. But you really care about that friend of yours, don't you? I'm sure if this friend heard what you just told me, she'd be very happy. I feel like I should thank you. Thanks, Rinwell.
You're welcome. Ugh. I'm sorry for wasting your time with my crazy thoughts.
No, it's okay.
Oh, and I had another idea. When a bride throws the bouquet, only one person can catch it, right? I always thought that was unfair. Maybe you can do something about that. Like, give one flower to each person or something.
Isn't throwing the bouquet part of the fun? If you hand out flowers instead, then won't some people be disappointed?
You may be right. Maybe there's some other way. What do you think, Hootle? Hootle and I will talk it over. If we come up with something good, then maybe it'll take off. Hey, Hootle! Think we could discuss that bouquet we were talking about earlier?
Sounds fun. What did you want? Talk about?
Xion! Nothing! We were just playing around.
Really? I feel like somebody's watching us.
Maybe there's someone around here. Hmm?
Coming through! Elusive deity! Tornado drive!
Victory!
Can't get out of this!
We've turned the tables on him.
There is still more left!
Right. No time to hold back.
My fists are crushing it out there!
Get lost! That'll bring you down!
Okay, you all off!
Illuminate the
Deity! Tornado drive!
Holy land!
Elusive deity!
Thanks for cheering us on, Hootle.
Hootle is very adept at hiding during battle.
Yeah, when he was smaller, we used to practice hiding a lot to make sure he could do it well.
Oh.
Go no further!
Elusive deity! Tornado drive! Rending you apart! A debut Tornado Alpha! Elusive deity! Tornado drive! In a bind?
This is it! They're above us. Xion, you know what to do.
It's my turn, is it? I'm on it.
Resonate with the earth! Stalagmite!
Was that a new skill I saw back there?
Indeed. Well, sort of. Actually, it's a family.
Go no further!
Resonate with the earth!
We've turned the tables on him.
There are still more left.
Right.
Tornado drive!
We're in good form.
How's this?
Let's just help the construction.
You did it!
I guess...
Right.
Kisara.
Hmm? Law?
Ah! You'd be a hit with kids, too. That is, if you can manage to not be the demon in this situation as well.
What was that, Law?
Nothing, Miss Kisara.
Hey, Doc. Is this enough Zoogle parts for you?
Yes. With this much, cultivation shouldn't be a problem. Impressive as usual, Alphen.
I hope your herb garden can grow well now.
It definitely will, thanks to you.
Speaking of which, I'm curious. There are Renin machines that treat sickness now. Why focus on growing medicinal herbs?
I hear you. And that technology is definitely impressive. But machines break, don't they? You can rely on them sometimes, but not always. That's when herbs come in to save the day.
That's true. Healing arts are useful as well, but sometimes you just need medicine.
The way I see it, the most important thing is knowledge. Machines break, and medicine runs out. But with the right knowledge, you can repair a machine or make more medicine. Knowledge never goes bad.
You never cease to amaze, Doc. Always thinking one step ahead.
Flattery will get you nowhere, Alphen. My knowledge is still quite limited. I'd like to expand what I know about herbs. It'd help to find a book or meet someone who knows more than I do.
Then we'll try to find that for you. Maybe there's a real herb master somewhere out there.
I'd really appreciate that. If I were younger, I'd go searching myself.
No need for that, Doc. Let us do the footwork. You just wait here.
Who might be an expert on medicinal herbs?
I might know someone who's familiar with books on them. Remember? In the Palace in Vicente.
Oh, yeah! Tigrina, the librarian!
So, you remember her name, huh? Interesting.
Hey, what's with the stink eye?
Hey.
Is this the way of asking out?
What?
It's not an event. I'm just here for books.
How's this?
Huh?
Got it. We've got the book. Let's take it back to Doc.
She really is an amazing librarian. A bit unique, though.
That was quite the little adventure we went on.
Hey, if we find anyone who needs help here...
I know.
We found a book for you, Doc. Apparently, it's full of details about medicinal herbs.
Oh, amazing. All these illustrations are a big help. I'll be able to grow so much more with this.
Great to hear. That makes all the searching worthwhile.
The owner said if there's anything you need to know, just contact the Palace in Vicente and she'll respond.
How considerate. You really went out of your way for me on this one, huh?
I feel busier now than when everyone called you a hero, Alphen.
You may be right. But now Doc's herb garden will succeed, and a lot of people will get help.
I can't disagree with that.
As I'm sure you already know, that's just how he is. You can give up on ever trying to change him.
Oh, I gave up long ago. It's part of what makes him Alphen.
You guys are gonna make me blush.
Enough of this. Let's get what we came for and get going.
Sure. Here you go. Feel free to come back anytime.
Ooh, is that a new weapon? Armor too. Nice. Oh, that's pretty good.
I must say, I'm impressed with the old man's keen insight.
I know, right? I've always known him as a dependable person, but Doc still surprises me every time I see him. He's always looking at the big picture and how his actions can help others. I think it's really admirable.
I agree. But, you know, those same things apply to you, Alphen. You should be proud of yourself as well.
Thanks, Shion.
If Doc ever does end up meeting the librarian, though, he might be in for a bit of a surprise.
That's for sure. She certainly is somewhat unique.
Who knows? They might end up getting along.
They do seem to share a similar passion for knowledge. Perhaps they could spend some meaningful time with one another.
Anyway, I'm glad the Sovereign and Maiden outfits are back in our hands.
Me too. Now we can wear them whenever we want.
Yeah, you should wear them every day to make all the trouble we went through worthwhile.
The whole point of owning clothes you like is having the freedom to wear what you want when you want to. It's no fun if you feel obligated to wear something.
That's right. You shouldn't need a reason to dress up. You should just dress for yourself, because it's something you want to do.
I'm surprised. It's rare for us to have the same opinions on clothing. Maybe you're finally starting to understand fashion.
Well, I did have a good teacher.
My, you two have gotten close.
Looking back on our travels, Alphen, it occurs to me that you volunteered to help countless people by performing relatively menial tasks.
Maybe instead of a hero, they should call you a handyman.
That title probably suits me better than Sovereign or Blazing Sword.
Alphen, the handyman. Nah, sorry, that's lame.
Yeah, the new outfit is pretty cool. I like it. I like the new outfit. Fits well, though. We'll play more Tales of Arise Beyond Dawn next time on Beyond Dawn.